on our MacBook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the downloads location, and then we can find out, where and what we have to do. So you can look at Google, search for Google on Google. You can say download Jmeter. You'll get this link, jmeter.apache.org. Click on that. It will take you to downloads page. Jmeter comes with binaries, so you have to install the binaries, and then you have to work with that. The latest version is 5.2.1, and most importantly, it requires Java, to be in your machine. And yeah, they keep on posting that what exactly is the latest version that you would need. Not every version works with that specific, file. So we have binaries for the MacBook and exes for Windows. So I'm gonna use binary. You hit that, it gets installed and download on your local folder, and then you can move it from there to your folder where you could remember. I have it here as in JMM folder, which lies in my document, and I've used archive utility to, mm, to unzip it, which comes with Mac by default. So, so this is how the folder looks like, altogether without making any changes. And we have to go and look for bin folder. Once I go and open bin folder, let me do it in a nice way. Uh, this is like, this has been written last in 1970, and they're just, moving from there. But they are always, small changes that they keep on doing with which they just put up the new versions, and obsoleting old things. So we have to look for JMeter, .sh. But if you see, JMeter, simply right click, open, go to terminal, open with terminal, because I was already working with terminal, so you can simply use that. It will open the, you know, JMeter for you. And this is in the case when you have everything with you, you have Java installed, you have everything. So it will populate itself in your MacBook. I want to show you a bit here. Let's see. Let me show you here how it comes. Sorry, I was trying to do something, but it didn't work for me here. Wait a second. You can see here the JMeter in your menu, and it's going to populate up here. So let it populate, and so now you have JMeter, which is the version when you uh, try to open it from the terminal itself, and when you have terminal. Let's say uh, you don't have terminal, so you know how and where to pull the terminal from. You can simply go to your service preferences, and then find out the terminal and open a terminal. When you open a terminal for the first time, it comes up with, let's start a new window. It comes up like this, where it gives you your main login portion that, you're by default in that, your login is already there. So what you have to do is you have to figure out that how to go to the bin. But before going that, what you can do is you have to check that you have a Java installed or not. Just, hit Java. It will give you, details that you have Java and what version installed. So you should be fine there if you see this message, right? Then, or you can say, Java version or so to find out, what kind of uh, version that you have it installed here. So, so now what you have to do is simply go and do ls to see that which folder you are at it and where you have downloaded. So this is the document folder I have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cd documents, and it's going to take me there. Let me see. I have JMM, CD, JMM, LS. I'm doing LS just to see that what folder that we have to copy, right? And to see the content. These are the basic commands. Everyone knows that. So what I'm going to do is CD and paste this and ls. Then I get the bin, CD bin. Now we are in the bin folder. You can see all these files. Right? What we have to do is we have to target jmeter.sh here, which could be here. So what I'm going to do is to run from on a Mac, you know that you have to use sh and then jmeter.sh. Once you do it, you will see there will be one more jmeter like here, one which was already there, which I did it from directly opening into terminal, but now this is the new version which I opened it from the commands that I had it in terminal. So now that shows that okay, I have JMeter up. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple to launch it, download it, but at times what happens is things changes, so we have to keep the video updated with new things. So that's how it is. Keep I hope you got the point that how we have to do in coming videos. We are gonna learn more about how we can do it. But that's all for now. And if you want to know more about me as a speaker, go search out on LinkedIn. My profile is there. My name is Rohan, and thank you for joining with me here. Have a good day.